You got to remember, Bill Haney called Brian Norman to spar with Devin Haney right before this fight was made. Y'all know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody know that, right?
Yeah.
All right. So
he
that's
wanted y'all to come to Big Bear, right?
Huh?
He wanted y'all to come to Big Bear. He wanted y'all to come to Big Bear, correct?
We was already in Big Bear.
Hold up.
Okay.
Repeat that for the people in the back, please.
Bill Haney called Brian Norman Jr. to help him get ready for Ramirez fight and to help him get ready for the next 2 Ryan Garcia fights. Look it up. Y'all don't believe? Look it up. It ain't been denied. It ain't been refuted. Brian Norman Jr. said, "I'm not a sparring partner. No, I won't help you. And you're a potential opponent. I appreciate you." Bill called me on the phone. Bill called B on the phone. Gave us this whole spiel about the green print. Floyd did it. That's what he said. Floyd already showed us the script. Floyd already gave us the blue. It's the green print. Bill words. If he a man, he'll come on here and tell you he said it, just like me. If he a man like me, he'll come on here and admit he said it. Now, like I just said, green print. He called me, gave the spiel. Look, we ain't gonna fight each other. I promise you we don't want to fight y'all. We ain't gonna never fight y'all, man. We don't never fight no black fighters. He said it. We don't fight black fighters. Ain't no money in that.
All right, first thing first, people Brian Norman told Devin Haney when he asked him to come spar with him. Hey, bro, I ain't no sparring partner. Blase, spleed, this, that, and the third. So once again, that's the same type of attitude that Jerron should have had. But instead, he wanted to put it out there and they told him we paid him $10,000 and all that other shit. This shit was embarrassing. But moving on, let's get to this. Black fighters don't fucking sell and all this other stuff. And this is the green print. This is kind of what I was bringing up when I bring up Tank and Shakur. I know that they have this type of mentality. But first, let's speak about that mentality. First of all, black fighters don't sell. That's black people listening to white promoters and white people tell them that. OK, they say the same thing in film. They say the same thing in music. They say the same thing in any other facet. Black don't sell, when all actuality, if anything sells, it is black, regardless of their hatred. OK, so they're repeating something that a person of another race told them that's not even fucking true. OK, it's not true. The truth of the matter is boxers want to depend off the racial element to make money. I keep bringing up, listen, I know black and brown matches are classic, but why are they classic? Because they're racial. OK, and that only benefits the brown diaspora because they're extremely racist towards black. That's what y'all think a successful boxing match is. A racial match. That's what it's built off of. That's why we say it's such a good matchup. When the truth of the matter is, you guys could be just as big. You don't have to be like that. The problem is, you guys don't want to put in the fucking work. Okay? To be honest with you, some of these black fighters don't want to put in the fucking work to become the fucking man, to become a Terrence fucking Crawford. Y'all don't want to put in the fucking work. So you're lazy and you sit back, you want to do these black and brown matches. That's what the fuck is. Why you think Shakur chasing Ryan Garcia and Teofimo Lopez, but claim he want to do something in boxing, but they can't really offer him nothing but the fact that they're Latino? Why do you think he want to do it? Exactly, man. That's why I say this shit gotta stop. It's gotta stop.
Go look at his resume, nigga. He told me that. Floyd showed us the way. Floyd showed us the way. The money is in the black and green. That's where the money at. Those are fucking Bill Haney words. The money is in the black and green. It's not in the black and black. Ain't no money in that. We ain't gonna fight each other. We have no desire to fight y'all or whatever else. That's how I knew that nigga was trying to fight us or nothing else.
Because these guys is not fighting each other because of that. And well, hell, if you can get to the top of the sport beating up on Mexicans like Floyd and Gervonta Tank Davis, the fuck we need to fight each other for? I get it. And the masses is willing to keep paying for that. But you only keeping up the racial bias and double standard. It doesn't go nowhere just because you can make money off of it today. You can make money off it today and they'll trash you with it tomorrow. Y'all got to stop saying that. Black does sell. It always have. Okay? Go look back at ancient Greek art or Go look at that. Look how popular black people was. They put black people faces on stuff because it sold. Black people faces was on bedposts. Black people faces was on chandeliers because it was a time in history when they believed if it had a black face on it, it sold better. I bet you they don't talk about that in history, do they? Yes, where everything was black because it simply sold better. They discovered that and they're like, okay, let's start putting black faces on these products. Uncle Ben, Aunt Jemima, and all that stuff because it sold better with that black face. Okay? The movie Bad Boys turned out to be a blockbuster series or whatever the fuck you want to call it. That movie wouldn't have been as big if it weren't for Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. That script sat around in Hollywood for fucking ever. Matter of fact, the original title was called Iron Hearts or Purple Hearts or something like that. Iron Heart or Purple Heart. You know? But this is the thing. It was supposed to be played by 2 white actors. The movie was a success because they gave the 2 roles to 2 black actors. Facts. All these TV show channels like the WB and all that shit, do you know what their formula is to get a channel, to get a network off the ground? You know what their formula is? They fill it up with black shows and black sitcoms. Those black shows and those black sitcoms get that network popping. As soon as they get their network popping, they cancel all the black shows and replace them with white. That's why Friends is a direct copy of Living Single. And everybody knows that. Friends is a direct copy of Living Single. That's who they took it from. So right after they blew that channel up and it got big and it got popular, they canceled their ass and put out white shows. But then again, how's that anything new? They use you the same way like the music game. You know what I'm saying? When Pink first came on the scene, you know, she was in between that little hip hop, you know, little thing. And then she goes straight rock. Same thing with Post Malone. He's White Iverson, he's this. As soon as you gave him a chance, he went straight rock. Straight white boy. Kid Rock, same thing. He's hip hop this, he's hip hop that. As soon as he gets the chance, straight white boy. Same thing with Mark Wahlberg. He's hip hop this, he hip hop that. As soon as he get a chance, straight white boy. Same thing with Machine Gun Kelly. He's hip hop this, he's hip hop that. As soon as he get a chance, straight white boy. The only person that stayed on the path true was Eminem. That's it. Eminem and Paul Wall. That's it. That's it. But that whole black don't sell shit, y'all gotta stop it.